welcome to Kerbal Space Program, also known as KSP. Now, I will be quiet. It's because everyone else is trying to sleep, so I will be quiet a little bit. So we're gonna... Yeah, if I sigh like that, I don't know why. I'm a bit tired. We're gonna... This a bit. At least 55,000. I want some starting science, so we're gonna do about 20. Starting reputation, I want 50. No, I don't want to go in debt. That's good. Don't know what flag we should rock. I'm just gonna use Jeb's because he's an OG. But if you guys want a different flag, just ask me and I can always change it. We're gonna do edit name. We're gonna name it what's it called? So I'm gonna try keeping it under 20 minutes. Well, 30. We're gonna call it, remove that, milk. Oh shoot, I put MLK instead of MILK. Dang it. Well, who cares? Hello, Gene Kerman. Nice to meet you. I am Gene Kerman, flight director, and your guide for this quick introduction. This is the Space Center. From here, you can manage all aspects of the space program. Feel free to have a look around. Use right stick to move camera. Yeah. Press X over Space Center facilities to view more information about them. And press A when you're ready to head inside. If you need more information, check out the training section on the main menu. Thanks, I got it. Radial preset. You decided to use radial preset. You can open the radial by pressing Y. It displays different options to rapidly execute commands in current scene. Blah blah blah. I know that. Yeah. Warp to next morning. Enable time warp. Select nap. We're gonna head over to vehicle assembly building. VAB, if you want to for short. We're at 4 minutes so far. It might be shorter on the thingy, but so far. I'm gonna put this pod, I'm gonna make it a different color because I feel like it. I'm gonna have it pure white, like this engine, the flea. And the starting one, we're gonna go over to utility, grab this. It might be a little delayed for you guys, but aerodynamics, you know what? I'm gonna have a mystery goo on this other side. Actually, we're gonna turn these on. There we go. We're put M, which you put MK is short for Mark, so you always put MK the number for like Mark 1, Mark 2. Sorry, I just know science. That's what, well, for objects you build, that's what you usually do. Sorry for all this loading. I have very slow internet. Also, this game is usually $40, but I got on sale for 10 at some time. One time after a cat bit me, so. Is that a joke on a. Is that a. Is that a joke on a manhole? Because there's a. Oh, shoot. I hate when it does this. Usually it's supposed to make it where it already does that. There we go. We're going to ship on our favorite rocket ship going into the sky. Little line, not Stein. This song might be copyrighted. I don't know. Better not be, because I'm singing it wrong. Let's go. We're spinning up in the air. We're without a care. You see, first, astronaut you ever get in the game is Jebediah Kerman, so that's why I see he's an OG. He's my favorite character. Also, the reason I'm still going up is because I'm gonna take space. I forgot. Inertia. Inertia is where an object will stay in motion unless acted upon, and since it was in motion, and it had an acceleration, it was still going up until gravity managed to start bringing it down, because spaceship has to basically escape gravity like a plane does. Usually it goes whee, but this instead it goes straight up, which a plane, if VTOL can, but like has to escape the gravity and stuff, and it has to go really fast. I'm gonna deploy the parachute. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. When did you get in here? My dog just came in my room. My brother probably opened the door for her. Anyways, oh shoot, Jebediah. You might die, buddy. But he does not care. You're dead. He's not dead. In fact, you're gonna survive. Because going 6.5 meters per second will not harm you. I swear my dog teleports. Sometimes you don't want to decouple, especially at the early stages of your career, because you want to have all the things intact so you can get more funds in science. Because you get funds back on each part that gets recovered. I got +5 science, +1 data gathered, data value 5.0. So I got 11 science. I got 80,000 funds based on this bit just alone. And then I got 12 reputation total. So, wait, no, that was my totals. I'm going to head over to R&D, research and development. We're going to get basic rocketry. And then this, and I need survivability. Flight control, aviation. I need aviation. General construction, advanced rocketry, propulsion systems, heavy rocketry, fuel systems. I want that drain valve and that one thing. I need all these. Advanced construction, aerodynamics, landing. I'm gonna need more land. I'm gonna need that landing. It has the XL parachute. Space exploration, advanced exploration that has I need those. Command modules, specialized control, advanced landing. I need that. Advanced landing, advanced supersonic flight. That's how you get the supersonic flight? Heaters, specialized construction, advanced fuel system, precision propulsion, heavy rocketry, nuclear propulsion. Love this. Learning all this high altitude flight. Nice. I need heavy landing. Oh, I'm gonna need that heavy aerodynamics, field science, scanning tech, unmanned tech. Oh yeah, I need that electronics, high powered electrics. I'm gonna need all this, but I got some more stuff for building the Mark II, which I need it to be safe. I'm gonna have the mystery goo thing here. All right. Go up here, new craft. I'm gonna put this back down. I'm gonna I like this zebra look. I'm gonna grab the swivel engine. There we go. I'm gonna go over to utility, put 4 parachutes because I don't feel like getting hurt. I'm gonna go over to science, grab the thermometer and mystery goo containment. It's basically this lore behind this science, this mystery goo, which I was just reading its bio for some reason. They basically found it in a dumpster while getting cheap things. I mean, other kind of tech for the they found this mystery goo in the trash can. And the mystery goo reacted at certain things, so they have it now and you start off with it. Do I have any decoupling things? Oh, I do. Well, look at the MK2. I have a thermometer. It's at 13 minutes so far. I might wrap it up after I make an Mark III. Because these take a long time. And I might make part 2 tomorrow. Launch. If you guys want me to just play sandbox and show you all the different things I can do, I will do that. Yes. I'm gonna put a full throttle. Oh, are you kidding me? Forgot to change that. I'm gonna have to put stability assist. Look at this. We're already moving like a pro. Which is... Oh, shoot. No. If I do this, then I'll, go down faster. I don't like how this is going. Let me land peacefully. I don't want Jebediah to die. I don't want Jebediah to die. Test mystery goo. Jebediah. Don't know if I could feel now. Anytime but now. Jebediah, you're gonna have to... Yes, yes, yes. We can use this. No, I don't have to end like this way. This is what Jebediah is saying. He doesn't know what's going on. We're going fast. No, 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 no. Well, that should wrap it about now. Sweet. Jebediah didn't have to die, but he did. Now I'm sad. I am sad. Very sad. No, that's actually bad though. My reputation probably went down. And Jebediah, the OG, has died. So if you're wondering what, you can kind of zoom out to it. It's the developer's statue, which I don't know, kind of looks like that one thing from 2001, A Space Odyssey. This is part 1 of Kerbal Space Program. You guys want me to make a sandbox video where I just mess around and make planes and stuff? I will. Yep. Oh, this is what it sounds like while in here. Oh yeah, I want more funds. We got Mortimer Kerman, an accountant called Mortimer. He doesn't have many friends, but he likes things to be under control and range and right angles. His job is pretty stressful for him. Linus is Werner von Kerman's intern because Werner himself is too important to be bothered with these boring strategy meetings. He sends his intern instead. Walt Kerman is a spokesperson for the space program. He wears a hazmat suit, which isn't strictly required for the job, but it seems appropriate for someone working in such a toxic environment. Now that doesn't. It's not talking about the spaceships itself being toxic, but like work environment. Kids won't understand. Gus Kerman is the head of space program operations and all around repairs guy whenever something around here breaks down, and he's the reason why all our pods have windows. Okay. We have all these things which help, but also can make our. It helps and is bad. Bailout grant, like, example here, gives us $12,000 or something, but or like a fair lots and lots of money, but takes so much reputation from us because, well, as said here, we must be in dire straits to be considered a sunset option. Accepting a public grant can save us from bankruptcy, but it also put a very serious dent in the space program reputation. However, the space program is too big to fail, so it is either this or option or closing shop. I would advise you to accept the money. Very bad, but then something like let's say this fundraising campaign takes 1% reputation gains, yields money for each 1 unit of reputation. So it doesn't, I don't think it lets us get money. It doesn't let us takes 1% reputation gains. So it doesn't let us get reputation, but each money we get we know, like 1%. Okay, let's say we get 10 reputation. It takes 1% of that, so it would take one of that. 100, it would take one of that. Wait, it would take 10. So if it was like we got 100 reputation, it would take 10 of that reputation. If we got 10 reputation, it would take one of those. No, if it was 100, if we got 100 reputation, it would take 1. So it doesn't take that much reputation. And we would get like $1,000 for each 1 unit of reputation. So we get, well, if we don't get as much reputation, but we'll get money for each reputation. Find the lunch thief. Alright, let's read this. To do science, space science, organized parts. Thought that said something else. Find lunch thief. Mun. Basically, the moon is the mun. And it has rocket ships right there. Yeah. Commitment. This is like... Oh! It's like how much you want to do, like... Takes 100% funds income. Oh, so like something like this. We'd get more funds, but you would take more of our science. This negative more. We don't have to pay as much funds for each launch cost and R&D purchases, and 1% funds off facility repair and construction, but -6 reputation. And we put like commitment. It's like if let's say like let's say each we get $1, we get like $100 for each reputation. If we brought it up, it would be 100 reputation, but it would be like 100 reputation, but like 10,000. So it's more, or like let's say every $1,000 we get on reputation commitment 100, but like minus 1% reputation. If we put up or like 0.1% reputation minus off like each thing we get a reputation. If we put out 100%, it would be like 10 because because 100, that'd be 10. And then, but we would have to have less money to get 1 unit of reputation, or like less reputation to get 1,000 money. So, and it always starts on 0% or like 5% or something. Oh, right here, look. Takes 1%, it would go up for each thing, but like, look, we would need less reputation for 1 science, but it takes more of our reputation gains. If we did this, we just couldn't get reputation. Alright. That about wraps it out.